Rotary Service. This is the name we have given to our own building in Indiranagar. This was built in the year 1989 at a cost of 2 million rupees from the money raised entirely through fundraising events, primarily industrial exhibitions. The building has an assembly hall, a well-equipped auditorium, and an attic for informal get-togethers. The Rotary House of Service is a favorite choice of many corporates for their seminars and training programs. Voluntary organizations also use the venue for conducting classes in yoga and dance. The maintenance cost is therefore fully met. On the education front, Narayanapura School was one of the first schools adopted by us. Situated in the village of B. Narayanapura, the school consisted of 2 classrooms with children sitting on the floor and the wall being used as a blackboard. Over the years, we added 10 more classrooms and toilets at a total cost of Rs 15 lakhs. Thanks to a donation from Japan and matching grants from Rotary Foundation, the school was furnished with benches and a science laboratory established. Today, the school is a full-fledged school of 800 students. They wear uniform and are actively interested in extracurricular activities. We will not be surprised if this is upgraded into a first-grade college in the not too distant future. Considering the unfortunate fact that 75% of cancer patients in India reach for medical care only when the disease is far advanced, there is a crying need to alleviate their suffering through good palliative care. Realizing the need for such an institution, Rotary Indiranagar joined hands with the Indian Cancer Society to establish a hospice for advanced cancer patients. Established in October 1994, Bangalore Hospice Trust began a home care service in 1995 and an inpatient facility of 50 beds called Karunashraya. This was in the year 1999. Karunashraya means abode of compassion. Recipient of a 3H grant of $1,56,000 in 1999, the hospice and home care have looked after over 6,000 patients and their families. All the services to patients are free of cost. The Vibhutipura Ashram, an orphanage, is situated in one corner of a village close to the airport. It is managed by an organization called Bharatiya Gramina Mahila Sangha. It accommodates around 150 orphan children who study in nearby government schools. In the year 1999, we decided to adopt this orphanage and improve the living conditions through matching grants and our own funds. Today, the ashram has solar water heaters, a fairly good kitchen with steam facility, bunker beds, and washing machines. Treatable blindness, mainly cataract, is the biggest challenge we are facing today. There are 20 million people in India, 0.8 million of them in Karnataka itself, who are blind due to cataract. The Globe Foundation was founded in 1995 under the stewardship of Dr. Sundaram Sheikh, who also happens to be an active Rotarian of our club. The Rotary Club of Bangalore Indiranagar joined hands with Globi Foundation with the sole objective of offering quality eye care services, especially to rural areas. More than 80% of the surgeries that this model hospital provides are free of cost. The Globi Foundation has an OPD, 3 operation theatres and wards. In the year 2007, a total of 4,452 cataract operations were carried out, with a further 190 operations on other eye ailments. We, along with the Globi Foundation, have the main objective of providing the best eye care to the poorest of the poor and elimination of treatable blindness. We are proud to say that we made a significant contribution to the care of destitute elderly women. The building was gifted by an Englishman many years ago to the Cheshire Home. Well located with peaceful surroundings, Cheshire Home decided to use it as a home for destitute elderly women. With just 2 rooms of a building in an almost dilapidated condition, our club took the initiative to improve the place by building 2 cottages to accommodate 20 inmates. Hutting School is actually a government corporation school situated in a slum in Indiranagar. The school was a dilapidated building with hardly any students. Our decision to adopt this school was based on the fact that the slum was located in Indiranagar and there was scope for improvement. The first task we took up was to build another floor and thereby add a few more classrooms. This we achieved by contributions from our own members, both in kind and in cash. Today it has 6 classrooms. To encourage children to come to school, we distributed uniforms, books, writing material and school bags. We organized a midday meal scheme, once again through contributions from individual Rotarians. Since this would be a recurring expenditure, our club decided to have a corpus through one-time donation. The number of children attending school increased to 135 and the children look better. We also conduct an adult education program in the evenings in the same school. A very important project on hand is the homographed valve bank, which we are setting up with the assistance of Manipal Hospital. The main advantage of the valve bank is that a valve is available on demand when the damaged heart of a child is to be replaced. The valves are those removed from dead bodies or from brain dead patients. The 2 requirements are to keep them at sub-zero temperatures and when required to raise the temperature gradually to room temperature. The storage facility imported from the UK has already been installed. The temperature raising facility is being procured from the US at a cost of rupees 30 lakhs. We are happy that Rotary will be giving a new lease of life to children with heart valve problems. It is sad but true that a very high percentage of school children drop out at the matriculation level. To teach them some skill, enabling them to earn a livelihood, was the vision of 90-year-old Khubchand Makhija, an industrialist. The MRI VTI was the outcome of the Makhija Charitable Trust and our Rotary Club joining hands. Makhija Rotary Indiranagar Vocational Training Institute, or short form MRI VTI, offers training in a wide variety of skills ranging from electrical wiring, computer programming, English language, hospitality to beautician's course for girls. We are proud to say that MRI VTI has now been recognized by the Ministry of Labour and Employment, Government of India, as a Centre for Vocational Training. It has set up guidelines in the form of modular employment skills. So far, 2,250 children have been trained and nearly 1,000 have been gainfully employed. The late Sri Anna Swami Modil donated 7 acres of land and several properties in the cantonment area for charitable purposes. Out of this, 25,000 square feet of land was donated by Anna Swami Modiliyar Charitable Trust to Dhanvantri Hospital Society for starting a general hospital. Dhanvantri Hospital Society raised 3 crores of rupees for putting up a hospital in this land. Rotary Club of Bangalore Indiranagar came forward to donate the most critical and vital equipment consisting of a 100 kVA diesel generating set, a 100 kVA transformer, an X-ray machine, an ultrasound machine costing rupees 25 lakhs through the matching grants of the Rotary Foundation. The hospital has 150 beds and is well managed by dedicated and service-minded trustees. 1/3 of the patients who are very poor are treated free of charge. 1/3 of the patients who belong to the middle class and also senior citizens are given a concession of 50% of the charges. The last 1/3 of the patients who can afford are charged nominal rates. It is interesting to note that these nominal charges are far lower than what is charged by hospitals in Bangalore of the same standard.
Let every good night praises El